How many views did this get? 219. Very nice. We're working on it. Let's see here. 219, 20 likes. All right. All right. We can get down with that so far. Needs to grow, but how's my audio? Good morning. How is my audio? That is water getting licked. My dog was drinking. What's up, Steve? Good morning. At least for me, I'm in America. Where's the dog? Which one? You want the pit bull or the mutt? Good morning, Conrad. Jordy. Come here, you little bastard. Somebody said, where's the dog? What you got? Come here. Come here. Oh, up we go. Come on. Oh, you're big. You're a big dog. Woo! Here he is. Big boy. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Oh, sit. Good boy. Stay. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Hi, Bubs. Come here. Oh. And here's Bubs. Here she is. She's saying good morning to everybody. Woo! All right, Pitbull, get going. All right, get out of here. Oh, shit. There's a ceiling fan up there. Oh, man. What's up, guys? Yeah, Charlie. It's that ETF news, man. It's that ETF news. This market's still immature as shit. Thank you, Steve. I love my dogs. They're my kids. Yeah, this market's still super immature, so, you know, what was not bad news, the market took as bad news. And I guess the trend was heavier than everybody anticipated. And that buy volume on the way up from that spike from 5,800 to 8,500 was significant. And so everybody said, okay, well, it's, you know, the diagonal downtrend resistance was broken to the upside with significant volume. Well, that's a breakout. The market reacted if it was a breakout to the upside. And it was. It just failed miserably. I've never seen a move like that in Bitcoin. I am still on the keto diet. I am I'm stuck at 175 pounds. And but I'm lifting more. I'm working out a lot. And yeah, for some reason I'm stuck at 175 pounds, but I feel phenomenal. So, and I've leaned out, especially my midsection. But yeah, I could be more disciplined with just a couple things like that I think could probably get me over the plateau, but it's a good plateau because I feel great. And yeah, thanks, Crypto Wolf. She's my little sweetheart. So welcome, guys. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. I want to take a look at a couple things in the markets because BTC seemed to stabilize overnight. Yeah, I exercise before I eat every day. Yeah, my body fat's decreasing. I'm gonna go to the gym after this and get like 2 hours exercise in. I usually play some basketball, do some kickboxing, and then, well, just kicking the heavy bag really, and then lift some weights. And like I ride my bike to the gym, which is 3.5 miles, and I ride it back from the gym. So that's 7 miles of biking as well. So, but yeah, so BTC stabilized overnight. Is it going to bounce? Is it getting ready to die again? To go down further? It's all things we need to take a look at. Where could it truly bounce from if it's not here? I also want to take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum has made a nice little recovery. Not a nice big recovery, but a nice little recovery. Z Classic is killing it. We entered at 190k sats. Is at 230-ish right now, which is really good profit. Well, the private group did, but yeah. So, and it looks like it's gonna, it could continue the upside. I want to take a look at that. What else? Oh, ETC. I want to take a look at ETC, especially ETC versus ETH. See how ETC's reacted to the Coinbase news. And, well, the problem, Crypto Wolf, is that the mirror never looks good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. So, all right, let's get to BTC. I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. Let me know, do you guys want me to start doing daily streams on here? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Daily streams. Every morning. Maybe sometimes at night. What y'all think? Shorty, what you drank? Man, this cable on this... Alright, this camera's like offset. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix this camera real quick. It's gonna bother the shit out of me. There we go. Kind of. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now I can do the stream. Okay. So, I also want to look at Zencash because this looks like a buy setup. As a matter of fact, is that the 618 that it bounced out of this move? Right under it. But the confluence moving averages caught it. Huh, interesting. All right, let's get to Bitcoin. All right, so on the bigger picture, let's take the volume off, get this off of here. And I'm going to take off these shorts versus longs here shortly. But one thing that you notice is that there are only 3,000 more shorts than longs. So shorts are completely over leveraging themselves. They might take us lower, but I don't think we break the lows on first try. So that means like 57 to 5,800. What the significance of the bounce around that level is, we will see. And we certainly could break it. And shorts could over leverage themselves, and this means short positions on Bitfinex, okay? And if you look at BitMEX, what is funding right now? Hold on 1 second. Okay, because you need to start lining this stuff up. If we're trying to play the next move and not play this move right now, we need to start lining this stuff up and look at all the factors in the market. So give me 1 second. Oh my goodness gracious, it's double what it was last night. We got paid some good funding last night. So funding right now, in 6 hours and 51 minutes, it's going to be this 0.1% basically times everybody's leverage. So times your leverage, that if you're short, you have to pay the longs. That percent times your leverage, okay? And these big positions and these whales that matter, if they're already in profit, and if we take another swing lower, which it looks like we're about to do, and I told the private group that because we had a quick long, we got paid funding last night, and we got profit right away, locked in our profit, took our profit. It wasn't anything crazy, but we got paid this funding. And this funding last night, I think, was 0.057, if I'm right, I believe. And this is like almost double. So the big positions in the market, if they're already in profit, and they have to keep paying this funding, okay? So imagine if you have 1 million contracts, right? Or 500,000 contracts, and you're on 3x leverage, and you got to pay 0.1% of your whole position times 3 to 5x every 8 hours. You're not going to want to continue doing that when you're already in profit. So we know that when shorts close, shorts have to buy, okay? And these big positions have to buy. So if these leverage positions are already in profit and they have to pay this expensive rate on perpetual swap to keep them open, then that is one reason that shorts could close. Another reason that shorts could close is if it becomes too crowded of a trade, which we see right here. They're getting ready to converge, okay? And this is the amount of longs on Bitfinex versus the amount of shorts. It's a good way to see the sentiment in the market and the leverage plays in the market. Now let's see. When they came close right here, let's get out of here. We're going to eye this portion right here. What happened? We got a nice little rise. Went a little bit lower though. Okay? When it finally, did it cross there? It almost did for a second. We notice when it starts spiking and getting close to longs overtaking shorts, the price goes crazy. Okay? It happened over here. Right here. Shorts over leverage themselves, got a crazy bounce. Okay? Shorts over leverage themselves right here, got a crazy bounce. So we're getting close. Everybody's expecting 5K. I don't know if we have the setup to take us there right now. To be honest with you, if we zoom out to the daily, and I'm going to take this off now. We know that there's now less than 3,000 shorts than longs. Okay? And so to me, it's setting up for a short squeeze because we have this horizontal level from the February swing lows. I should probably expand this here. We have this horizontal level from the February swing lows, okay, that we held. And we could go down there, and it looks like we're going to try now. But another $400? Shorts are really getting over leveraged. They're getting over leveraged. And look, we could break this and shorts could over leverage themselves. But I'd start putting longs in the low 5,000s, guys, like 53.50 down to 5K. I would start putting longs in. That is for sure. Like, that could be crazy ass like bounces. Like, if you want to be a wild man or a wild woman and you want to take out a ton of leverage, you could do 5x. I don't think you need more than 3x on this. I think it'll take care of itself. And this could be super, super, super profitable. Look at this stochastic RSI. It's dead. It is literally 0. 0.0 on the blue, 0.1 on the orange, okay? It's fucking dead. It is, has it ever been this low on the daily? One time here. That one doesn't quite touch. I mean, this is very uncharted territory. So it tells you how oversold the market is. Now, the daily RSI is only at 30. And I typically look for a daily RSI divergence before I believe that a significant bounce can come. So what will it take to get there? Well, it might take us to get down to the low to mid 5,000s. But we don't always need a RSI bull div to get going. Like right here, we finally got one, and that would represent a decline in price of $200 almost before we had a big bounce. So we'll see what happens. This daily stochastic RSI is not sustainable, and the shorts are over leveraging themselves. So will it happen on this trend line, which is looking to line up like 5,100? Will it happen at this horizontal support or resistance turn support at 5,000? There is a 786 fib level at 5350-ish of a trend-based Fibonacci. And then the macro Fibonacci retracement 76 is at 4,500. I don't know if we have enough to take it there. So let's look at the volume, because one thing that I told the private group, I said, hey, this buy volume that has sustained here, it's not significant. I think we're going to do another swing lower. So we took our profits like right there. But and then the only volume that we're seeing of any significance at the moment is bearish volume. So we could be putting in a larger consolidation pattern before another drop. This is just I mean, it's not a high or low from here, but from these swing lows right here, This is just a higher low. And you're still seeing some buying pressure right here. But it's not significant, obviously. Here's your green candle. Like, there's nothing going on there. I wouldn't expect a significant bounce yet. If we go to tensor charts, I want to look at the see where the bids are stacked on BitMEX. 6150, 11 million. Like, look, okay, so look at not a lot of significant sell orders right now. But, geez, there's really not a lot of significant sell orders. We have buy orders, 11 million, 17 million, 6100, 6050s, 14 million. And then what do the lows look like? How do I get this? All right, there we go. So like 6,000 is the level on the book that in 6,100, those are the two levels that are being defended. Not 5,800. So I don't think the lows are going to hold. I think 6,000 to 6,100. There are between those two levels, there's 96 million contracts of buy orders. Now that's just on the buy side. That doesn't tell you about the shorts that would have to buy back in as well. But there's still more bearish volume. What about Bitmet or Bitfinex? Probably the same thing. Same shit. Almost to the T. Was I on Bitfinex or BitMEX? I was on Bitfinex. That's the same shit, man. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, I don't expect 5,800 to hold if we retest it of any significance. Looks like it's 6,000 to 6,100. And after that, guys, we're looking low 5,000s, mid to low 5,000s. So stack your buy orders. Shorts are going to get squeezed though. They're setting themselves up. That's for sure. Because yeah, it's just trading, and a short isn't necessarily like a long, right? Good God, Litecoin, $60. What the fuck? Short isn't necessarily like a long. Like, I guess it doesn't matter because if the market's in your favor, the market's in your favor. But short's got to cover, man. Short's got it. I mean, long's got to cover too, but I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be paying that funding. That's for sure. And a lot of them will be on futures. I understand that. Not everybody's on perpetual swaps, but those that are on perp swaps, yikes. Holy moly. All right, we'll start doing daily streams, guys. Maybe like sometimes I'll take a Saturday or a Sunday off here and there, but I mean on Sundays we have the podcast, and I'll try not to. I'll try not to take any days off. I'll do daily streams. You guys just got to come around and keep liking the videos and subscribe and liking my shit on Twitter, and you know, I'll engage you guys. You engage me, so for sure. So all right, that's Bitcoin. Not a lot else to say. Look at the 1 hour. Looks like the stochastic RSI is crossing over. RSI is pointing down. It's showing weakness. If we take the volume off, there's no real bull div there. This was a nice bullish hammer reversal here, but there just hasn't been enough buy volume. If we look at the 4 hour, It's still at the bottom, man. I'm telling you. Maybe we start pulling a bull div here if we keep going lower. I know that I am personally setting shorts right around like 6,800, 6,750, 6,850, like sprinkle them around there because there's some moving average, like right here at 6,900 on the daily. I haven't looked at it since last night. 6 hour, 6,900, 6,900 might be the move because they obviously, I was lining up 6,850 last night, but it doesn't look like anything's near there anymore. 20 EMA. I'm looking at shorting probably the 4 hour 50. Yeah, these have moved down significantly. Probably 7K to be honest with you, 6,900. We'll have to update that, but I hadn't looked since last night, and obviously moving averages changed, so probably right before 7K. I'll probably sprinkle some around 6,800 or 6,850, but the moving average resistance isn't there anymore. And we're looking at like 3 to 5x leverage. Let the longs take their profit real quick, get a really nice scalp, and then set a break-even stop after I take some profits and try to ride the trend if it wants to go lower. All right, let's look at Ethereum. ETH BTC. What the fuck is that? Let's look at the daily. Just this little move has set this stochastic RSI at the top. There wasn't much bullish volume. 3-day. Weak underneath moving at 200 moving average, about to get a death cross. 20 and 50 are about to go lower than 200. That hasn't happened ever on the 3-day. It's never happened. Underneath the 618 macro. We do have a trend line here. $786.0389 could be where we go. The confluence of that trend line, and but we're so damn oversold right now. I mean, locally oversold. Could we get a capitulation wick down here? Sure. About to break that channel. Yeah. Not looking good. It's going to try to hold these lows, but from here. If not, we're looking at 0.0389 at the macro 786. What about USD? Yeah, it's continuing lower. It's trying to hold these horizontals that I drew for you guys a couple days ago. After that, we're looking at like 280. RSI still got room to go down on the weekly. How about the 3-day? Is there a weekly 200 moving average yet? No, there's no fucking way. That's like 4 years. Losing the 1 month 20 EMA. Or the 3-day. It's lost the 200 moving average, which is right there, and it's hard to see because of orange, but it's right there. It's lost it completely on the 3-day. Stochastic RSI is dead on the daily. See some capitulation down at 280. I would go long at 280 though, that's for sure. I would go long at 280. What's the difference between log versus non-log charts? So a log chart measures growth in terms of percentages, whereas a linear chart measures growth in just dollars. So if you look at it like ETH USD on a log chart, you see how this is like, let me zoom out. You see how the numbers get progressively bigger? Because if you want to grow 10% from here, take you to 380. You know what I mean? Like it goes in a term of percentages, whereas you take the log off, it's just straight up the chart. $100 increments. So. But the reason I was using that trend channel, that growth channel on the log, is because it was very noticeable. Let me put the 3-day on. There's no ignoring that, right? There's absolutely no ignoring that. So I want to actually trend base fib retracement. We're right at that 3272. Well, I guess that's what's been holding us up this whole time. Interesting. Just gotta hold it, man. Just gotta hold it. Let's look at ETC BTC. It's a lot of selling pressure from the Coinbase listing. You try to pick it up at the 50 moving average on the, well, that's 224. This isn't the daily. It's right on the daily 20 EMA. That's a bearish candlestick formation. I would look to pick this up at this resistance turn support area here. I mean, look how often this is kind of a significant level here. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, false break above. Try to respect this line, resistance all through here, and then you have the 786 right there. So like sprinkle biz, like I'd say 216K should hold. Like that should be fine. You should probably get a wick below that, to be honest with you. So 215 to 216K for a bounce. I mean, you want to look at the 4 hour and make sure that like it's oversold as fuck. Stochastic RSI, it can hang out at the bottom, but it's oversold. And then by the time it gets down there, RSI should be pretty oversold. What's the volume say? It's more bearish than bullish so far. I mean, you guys could take the trade here with a hard stop below 230K sats. You could try it for a bounce. I mean, that's locally at the 618, so the 382 would be your target at 258K. But, you know, I would take my initial investment out at the 20 EMA on the 4 hour and then put a break even stop or a stop under 230K. But I would still be more comfortable taking the trade around like 215K, 216K sats. What does ETC ETH say? Is it still outperforming ETH? Oh, whoops. That's not it. I know you're. Oh, I got you around here somewhere. ETC ETH. Where are you at? I thought I had it on this chart. All right, it's not popping up, so it's around here somewhere. Oh, did I put it at the top? I did. What a dumbass. Okay. All right. That would coincide with a drop to this 395 area, 0.0395-ish. A drop to 216K-ish on the BTC pair would coincide-ish with a drop to around 0.0393 for sure. Now let's look at the daily. I'm just not sure that this trend line. That's your growth curve right there. I'm not sure that holds. I'll probably chill out on ETC right now, guys. You could take that trade on the BTC pair just for a quick swing or for a quick flip, but I'd probably chill out at the moment. Don't get too crazy for ETC. Oh, look at Cardano. Coming back to grab this area that looks like a Head and Shoulders. Retest now. It should continue down. This is a 15-minute dust, not like it matters. Because that definitely doesn't look like a Head and Shoulders on the hourly. Crossing over in the 4-hour. It's got to hold here, or I think it continues lower. Although, does this not look like a Quasimodo inverse Head and Shoulders? It's not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, but this neckline, price is respecting the shit out of that neckline. That tells me this is more of a valid formation than you would think it is, because it's not the most symmetrical thing in the world. But that neckline, you can't ignore that. So it's got to get going. I don't want to see it lose the daily 20 or the 4-hour 20 EMA. It's crossing over stochastic RSI. What's the daily look like? Selling pressure so far. What's the 4-hour volume look like? Let's look at Binance. Nothing spectacular. Barely more bull than bear since this drop, if not even. So you wonder, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be an inverse head and shoulders. This could just be an ascending triangle, which is probably more accurate. So you could buy this range at the bottom of this trend line with a stop below this wick. It's a good risk reward. Keep moving your stop up if it keeps creeping up. But you just got to watch out. Because if BTC continues lower, alts will too, I believe. Looks like BTC is going lower. Shit, it already dipped to 6,100 once. I want to look at Z Classic. Very nice. Let's move our stop up. I mean, we had a break-even stop, but we can move it below 190K. Yeah, we'll keep it break-even. Just locally enough. we need to look at the macro trend, see how, first off, let's look at the volume. Got a bear div there. Lower low on oscillator, higher high on price on a close. That's a 4-hour though. And then daily certainly looks better, but it needs to get going, and I don't like this wick here. It's crossing down, higher high, lower low, or lower high. I'm like, is this really sustainable here? I've already taken some profits. I'll probably take a little bit more. See what happens. The only thing is, like, I don't want to do this. This is kind of looking like the same shit here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Got my criteria for the trade. I'm already in profit. I want more from it because I'm a greedy bastard. It's like an icon. There's not a lot to update you guys on icon, to be honest with you. I mean, how much more bottomed out can you get? I really don't want to close below 11,683-ish. Because 5,600 sats could be next here at the bottom. I don't care. I really don't. Come on. Come on. Not a lot to say here. Is the volume decreasing? It's not a ton of bearish volume on the 3-day. What about the... Yeah, man, look, it keeps dropping on lower volume. Like, get the fuck out of here. When this thing moons, it's gonna moon. No, it is what it is. You just gotta hold on. Keep averaging it down if you want. You're gonna profit if you do buy down here. I'm telling you that right now. It's a matter of when. Is Neo in the below $20 yet? Almost. I mean, really, are we gonna get? Let me take the volume off. No volume on Bittrex. What about Binance? Yeah, there's been some volume. But we are close to my target. Yeah, 0.00334. You guys should fucking buy that. Not kidding. The last market cycle. The last market cycle reversed at this 886, like right above it, and we're right there right now in this market cycle. It all looks the same. A drop to a bull trap, a drop to a bull trap, another drop to a smaller bull trap, another drop to a smaller bull trap, one final capitulation down to the macro 886. It's the exact same fucking market cycle, guys. I mean, these things don't stop. It's just gonna keep doing this shit. It's gonna fucking rise because, like, and this is why I keep pounding it in your head that the lower these go, the higher they're going next time. Because all the sellers are cleared out of the chart. It just opens the gate for a whole fresh breed. It's like, all right, it's like, you ever heard of controlled fires, like controlled forest fires and shit like that? When like I don't like the soil's fucked up or there's a fungus in the field or whatever in the forest and it's fucking shit up. They'll burn everything. They'll control like the environmental people or whatever. They'll do controlled fires and controlled burning to start anew. Basically, that's what this is. It's a controlled fire that it scorches everything and then you can start over. This is what you call scorched earth. This is scorched earth. I'm George W. Bush. I'm not funny. I mean, you notice how you can't line up that rising wedge I just tried? Well, guess what? Can't down here either. It's the same shit, guys. Do we still have a bull diff? Yeah, from down here to here. What more do you want from me? Could get down to $10. I think it's more likely 16 to 17 if it keeps going lower, but not much more. Who killed Neo? Yeah, dude, if you better sell your Z Classic by August 31st. I'll never talk. If I hear anybody in my group, any of my groups, tell me they got stuck bag holding on Z Classic, I'm banning you for life. All right, that's your warning. I will do everything I can to make sure that you guys do not get stuck holding Z Classic near the fork date. After the fork, like it dumped significantly 10 days before the fork date last time with Bitcoin Private. So you need to sell it by August 31st. Don't be a greedy bastard. Just write yourself a note and do it. Okay? Don't be an asshole. Don't be that guy. Yes, we're still live, Bart. You little shit. Yes. Way to show up late again. All right, so Charlie, I hit your coins. Ark, Restless Native says showing some signs of life. Yeah, man. 1%. Is this the macro in 0.93? Doesn't look like it went far enough for that. Close. 10K sats. Okay? 10K sats. Could be the bottom for Ark. Aight. Oh. Huh. Huh. What are you doing, Bitcoin? Go home, you're drunk. Yeah, high or low. For now. Huh. Power. You hate my coins? Why would I hate your coins? Which has your preference, Neo or ICX? Right now? Icon. But both. But Icon. Icon is 11.5K sats. Come on. It's ridiculous and no selling volume. Icon. But it doesn't. So Icon's got the lower market cap, so it's got the higher chance for growth. But both are. I mean, I still believe Neo's going to 500. Still think Icon 25 is conservative. 20 to 25. Hey, Bart, I'm not responsible for your sleep schedule. Don't blame that on me. Kidding. What are we looking at here? Power. Power Ledger. Now, which one of these is Binance and which one is Bittrex? All right. So we're gonna flag Bittrex or Binance. Oh, Jesus. Power doing power things. It's past the 0.93. I mean, it's got to hold 2870 or else 2600 is next. Same story, guys. Next level supports are coming up. You could buy some here, but you know, it could be on its way down to, what is this low here? 2847 and 2600. If it doesn't hold here. If you want to average into position, have at it. Oh, Bitcoin with the bounce. Oh my God. Are shorts getting squeezed? Are shorts getting squeezed? Shorts are getting squeezed. You want to clear this level right here? There's a liquidation. 10 million. It's getting eaten alive right now. Yeah, it's a short squeeze. Well, what happened now? I told you it was close. Pigs get slaughtered, man. Hoo, eat it alive. Here comes a 5 milli. So let's look at our indicator for BTC shorts versus long. Oh, damn it. Wish we had one of these for BitMEX. I really do. Still need more volume. Come on. Get going, you little shit. There goes Ada. Look at that. Litecoin up $2. I mean, that's a fucking, should be a national, a worldwide holiday. That's a lot of volatility for the rock. What about Neo? Neo up 30 cents. Goodness gracious. You savages. We're going to be rich. What's it gonna be, Bitcoin? $200 new shorts just opened. They can't fucking help themselves. They can't help themselves. They're pigs. What's Twitter saying? I bet Twitter's going, boom! Bang, son! There she goes! Yeah, first guy, Johnny Mo Trades. There she goes! It's capitulating upside down. Yeah? It's up $200. Yeah, there she goes, baby! I don't know who's more ridiculous, Bears or Bulls, but it's funny as fuck. Okay, so almost 500 shorts have just opened. These dumbasses. Another 100? Yeah, shorts are getting filled. Like, ideally, you want to close. Not just ideally, but you do. You want to close bullish and above this little candle right here. And there's 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes left for this volume candle to be a true volume breakout. So that's good. I mean, I want to see this volume candle grow. It needs to eat its vegetables. Jordy. Their big volume candle trying to come in right now. BTC's trying to bounce. Did you know that? Here's his tail hitting the wall. I'm lining up, Nick. I'm lining up shorts around like 68 to 6,900 ish. So there you go. Even up to 7K. Oh, no, you can do it. There she goes. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Yeah, don't close below, man. You better get back above that fucking line while you can, while you got the volume to do it. This 15-minute little volume candle. This dandy candle. Five minutes, 43 seconds. Can't believe you asked Crypto Michael if he spoke Dutch. Why? Can't believe you didn't ask Crypto Michael if he spoke Dutch. Get going, baby. Pump my bergs. Perk my bergs. What a pump. What a pump. Oh my gosh. What a pump. It's all because I'm wearing the cock hat today. Like the video if you want to see BTC at $30,000 a day. Subscribe if you want BTC at $900 million by next month. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do it. If you're new around here, go into the description. There's my Telegram channel. You get free calls and shit there. News, analysis. There's a chat room in the pinned link. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Email me a picture of your toenails. Please don't fucking do that. God, I beg you, please don't do that. I shouldn't have said that. Justin's son just announced that TRX partnered with a toilet company. What? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Justin's son Tron. Oh, no, you didn't. This shit writes itself. Let's see what the comments. Oh, God. What a moron. Just the perfect partnership for a shitcoin. Oh, that's fucking great. Blockchain, Justin, not toilet chain. Way too late, homie. The token swap has already been completed a while ago. The new tokens are what you'd be buying on Binance. Sorry, I had to explain that. Dude, that is the funniest thing in the entire world. Tron partner with a toilet company. You don't fucking say. You don't say. Goodness. Goodness. Alright, so that 15-minute candle probably closed right. Oh, 1 minute left. That's a good volume breakout. I'd still like to see above this green volume candle on the 15-minute. The hourly... Yes, it's nice. It's much bigger. I'd like to see it above these two, though. Smash that like button if you want to see me sacrifice Bart live on stream to the altcoin gods. Like, literally, like, crash him. If you want to see me sacrifice Bart live on stream, smash the shit out of that like button. If you want to see me block him on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Telegram, and Facebook, live on stream, smash the like button. All right, 64.33. Oh my God! What's the shorts versus longs? We get more shorts? Like 15 shorts closed. Here go the longs. No. I mean, I guess you need longs right now to push through this level so you can get the next level of short squeeze because everybody's going to be fucking liquidated and stopped out. Come on, I want to see somebody get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh my God. Neo. Arbitrage opportunity. 40 cents between Bittrex and Binance, you'll never get it over there in time. Z Classic, did it go up? Not really. ETC? ETC? Eh. Ooh. What about WePower? Wow. Zen, or that's XLM. Wanna be with a lot of hard work. Little tenacity, I know you can do it. What's Verge up to these days? What's this shitter doing? Oof. Buzz's girlfriend, woof. Right here. It's going down to 180 sats. You can buy it comfortably there. Is this it? Is that it? That's not it. That's not it. Come on. Come on, you silly goose. Who the fuck gets liquidated on a short right there? 10 million contracts. What the hell is wrong with you? What kind of degenerate are you? How do you get liquidated right there? 10 million. You get liquidated down here on the short? The fuck is wrong with you? I'll tell you what they probably did. They went hardcore like 25x leverage when this dropped below this level right here, like somewhere around here. You got fucking liquidated right up here.
Oh, I thought we were going lower. I thought we were going to go lower. Oh, now I got all liquidated.
Did you hear the T-Rex shit going to dump? Haha. Restless native. He's not very good with geography. Ha. He thought that Scotland is a city in Sweden or some other. No, I didn't. I didn't think Scotland was in Sweden. That's fucking ridiculous. I actually am good with geography. Go fuck yourself. He probably thinks that Europe is a new American state. Look, I asked him if he spoke Dutch because that Goedenhagen or whatever, he was saying it different than the actual way of saying good evening. So I was like, do you speak Dutch? What is it? And he said it was a mix between German and Dutch. Okay, smart ass. So there's a reason behind that. I'm sorry that you're too stupid not to know that. But I'm the smart one around here. I think. If my wife was here, she'd tell me to shut the hell up. But when she's not home, I'm the smart one around here. TNW tweeted it 8 minutes ago. Binance's decentralized exchange desk. Teaser. Binance Dex. What, you can like buy a desk from Staples? Oh. All CLI, man, he's one T away from a new meme. All right, let's check this out. Sneak preview. Oh, my name is Shang Pao. Would you stop fucking talking? Shut up. Please show your private keys live on stream. Please tell us your private key. Bart, get a pen and paper out. We're going to do a giveaway of this guy's private keys. Goodness gracious, look how many fucking triple X coin. Why has anybody made that for a porn coin? Would you stop talking and show us some shit? Come on, get liquidated live on stream. Okay, well that sucks. What a letdown. CZ says September for all season. Did he say that? Did CZ say that shit? XVG fork will be XXX. Yeah. Yeah. And compete with Spank Chain. Why hasn't somebody made... You know what? Somebody should take a triple X coin, but make it like Vin Diesel on the face. Just to troll everybody. Because he played triple X in that movie. Yeah, CZ should fist fight Arthur from BitMEX. When can we get that live on stream? And they have to like literally kill each other to win, and the one that gets killed gets they say liquidated, like a video game was like finish him. I don't know how you guys think about that violence, but I'm all down for it. See, oh yeah, and then Brian Kelly versus David Goldstein in a fight. I would pay serious money to watch Brian Kelly fist fight David Goldstein live on stream. Or no, a slappers only match. They gotta slap each other. I'd get down for that shit. I don't know about you guys. I'd pay to see nerds fist fight. Okay, so you were fist fighting who, Bart? I got you, you rookie fucker. All right, Bitcoin, what are we doing? Ooh, you tried to go again? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fill my shorts. Oh, 64.50 now. Oh, somebody's getting to be a little smarty pants around here, huh? Liquidate them shorts, bitch. Come on. We close above this horizontal, which is key. I need to take volume off for a minute. Where's the 236? On the flip side. So up there, we're going to look for some confluence. I want to find the 236, but I want to see how it lines up with the extension. 236 is at 66.68. It's big resistance. I just don't want to short the 1 hour 20 EMA here because we've ridden it all the way down. And I feel like the 50 will give us a better thing. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Holy moly, it's getting crazy in here. Wank coin, pay to see. Okay, Noah versus Phil. I will whip the shit out of Philocone. I will whip the shit out of Philocone. Korean Jew, he's like 6'2", isn't he? He's ripped. I'm not fighting him. But I'm gonna send Bart as my proxy to fight Korean Jew. I will whip the shit out of Ian Bellina. Noah versus Korean Jew's sister. I don't think it's funny that you're talking about beating the shit out of women. It's just not funny, man. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but I'm fucking... Whatever. And it was a joke. All my TRX. Bart, you don't have any TRX. You got liquidated again. You got fucking liquidated again. Guys, Bart got liquidated last night. Oh, what's Twitter saying? Twitter is probably like, 10K. Oh, look at her. Would you, Bart? I bet Bart would go for it. Yeah, well, there you go, guys. That's why BTC or CNBC talked about the Bitcoin sell-off. Polita didn't get liquidated in the private group, did he? Is he awake yet? Polita, are you alive? It looks like Bitcoin's trying to figure something out here. Looks like it's trying. What's the 4-hour cloud say? Where's the 4-hour cloud resistance? $6,600. There's some shit there. You're getting a flattened Kijun at 7,100 on the 4-hour. What about the daily? $7,100. 7,100 might be the move. To be honest. To be honest with ya, 7,100 might be the move. Come on, baby. Liquidate these little shits. We still have 26 people. It's like we've been 26 people for a while now. 25 now. 26. Holy moly. Holy moly. Who wants to be my 20th like? Make sure you put this on the highest video quality so you guys can see. See? Come on. I want $15,000 by Christmas. Wouldn't it be some shit if the SEC came out and said, you know what, we've had enough time now, we're just going to go ahead and approve it. And the SEC investigated itself for insider trading? Wouldn't that be some shit? I mean, like, guys, Litecoin's almost $63. Like, that is 1%, 1.22% for Litecoin. I've never seen that kind of volatility on Litecoin before. Icon. The fuck? Whoa! Oh, this could be a basing pattern. I hadn't looked at the 4-hour. It's back above that key level. Yeah. Needs volume, but it still looks good. Looks good as fuck. On the 4-hour, not on the daily. But it's still near that level where I told you guys should be buying. Somebody gave me a dislike. Who's the asshole that disliked my video? You know, that's really hurtful when you do that, okay? You dick. Hurts my feelings. Okay, what is this guy talking about? Depends on how we get there. If on a strong thrust, a series of 2 to 3 thrusts. Wait, who are we thrusting? Asking for a friend. $64.80 now? Okay, so it is making that move up. And this is the 4 hour. So this is the biggest 4 hour volume candle that we've had since sideways range trading from the 8,500 zone. Reversal off the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. Okay, and that doesn't that wouldn't look like a lot. However, if you look at it and you see we still have an hour and 43 minutes left, guys, this volume candle could get a lot bigger. But it just depends on how this 4 hour closes. It was Data Dash. I will whip the absolute dog shit out of Data Dash. Hi, my name is Nicholas Merton. Here with Data Dash. Do I sound like him? I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure he slays the ladies. It's all about Bitcoin right now. Let's see if there's any outperformers right now. Cardano is up 7% on the USD. And if we move this out to the daily, that's Binance. Which one is Bittrex? There we go. So we're at this horizontal, and I take this volume off. You guys see this previous peak? I mean, we had outlined this for the longest time. So resistance, support, and now support. Are we getting a move off of it? I think we are. I think we are. Looks like that bull flag might actually be completing. We'll see. It's got to clear these highs, so you want to see it above 1900 sats, but really like 1895. It's not the prettiest bull flag. It had a false break below, but that looks like a bull flag. And so that would take us up to about 2K sats. I did the measured move the other day on the flagpole of this. That'd take us about the 2K sats. And then you also look, and that's like horizontal resistance right there. So, and which was support right there. Amazing how these things work, huh? Hi, my name is Nicholas Merton with Data Dash, and today we're going to look at, and thank you for coming to our crypto market for August 9th, 2018. Isn't that how he says it? I want to be him. That's for sure. What does he got, like 100K subscribers? Hell yeah, I'd get down. I mean, I don't want to be him. I want to be as big as him. And I ain't talking about his YouTube channel. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I gotta grow up. Oh my god. Litecoin. $63? What? Alright, what else is moving? It's trying, man. ETH's making its last ditch attempt here to stay within that log channel. I mean, we've got all day for this. OMG at 472. Like, what the fuck? That should be a bull div on just looking at poly. Yeah, it is. Just looking at the price action, that should be a bull div. Not only from here, but from here on the larger scale, that's a significant bull div. But we need to just see some volume. I mean, everything's got bull divs. You can milk anything with nipples, Greg. That's XLM 3325. Ripple. Yeah, that looks like bull div action right there. Man, I could just take RSI off and tell you when bull divs are taking place. You study like price action for long enough, you guys will start to be able to do that. It's pretty important just to understand how price action looks and what it's telling you. He has 310K subscribers. Good for him, man. Good for him. What an animal. I'm particularly interested at the top of this, guys, like this price ticker thing, watch list, because as Bitcoin and Ethereum are going up, I want to see who outperforms who. And you could just look at just ETH BTC for that, really, because it's pretty important. Tells you if which is going to perform better, alts or right now BTC is performing slightly better. $2,600 less shorts than longs. It's not a lot. They're fucking working to overextend themselves, man. I'm telling you right now. So like, what happens when? Let's take off these fibs here. What happens when this was merely just a higher low? Talk about a confusing price action, man. It just goes to show you like the tipping point the market's at right now. Even after all the blood recently, like the tipping point that it's at, this would be a higher low. Now you just need one higher high to reverse the trend. And like, I will consider reversed after 10K. Some will consider after 11.8. Yeah, let's see the fall through on this because that could have just been a quick like short stick and profit. It's like, okay, it's gonna come back and test this zone. It's flipped the 15-minute moving averages bullish. Where are the hourly moving averages? They're obviously haven't been flipped bullish yet, but it is curving up on the 20 EMA. So it could range in this zone, let the 20 EMA catch up on the 15-minute, and then make its next decision. It didn't climb out of this hole here, and I always call it a hole like the last horizontal right before the drop. That's like your hole, the start of your hole. Your hole, not my hole. Would you hold a few Bitcoin right now or invest in ICX or Neo instead? I'd average into ICX and Neo, but make sure you're always holding Bitcoin as well, or at least money to buy Bitcoin with. XLM, is it moving? Kind of. I mean, 5% today. Still got to climb out of this hole. There's the start of your hole, not mine, right there. Needs to get out. Shows the reversals in store. Whoever's on the other end, if one side thrusts, the other receives. Huge if true. All right, we'll see where this ends up, guys. No point sitting here watching all damn day. Can I do Shingo Levine? The fuck is Shingo Levine? Shingo Levine. Can I do Shingo Levine? I mean, how much are you paying me? I'll do anybody for the right price. That was a joke. I'm married. Do you want me to like beat Shingo Levine's ass? Raphael, was Shingo Levine mean to you? I'm not having that. I'm not dealing with that. Not today, man. Straight up. I will protect you. Man, I'm so interested to see how this follows through. Now, if we look at tensor charts, has the buy side been added to hardcore now? Not a lot of liquidity on the buy side. That might have been some shorts taking profits, guys. If it doesn't follow through. Voice impressions. I don't know what he sounds like. Let's do let's check out Shingo Levine. His voice. God, Shingo. Is it Shingo? Is it pronounced Shingo? Because in America it's pronounced Shingo. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god! That's the scariest human being I've ever seen in my entire life. What do we call that breed of Pokemon? What is that? Dude! What? My Lanta. Uh. He didn't create Bitcoin. This was back when Ethereum's price was pretty low. I couldn't explain to her how to do it. That would be your impression, but yeah, he's pretty normal. What? Yo! What is that? Look at it! It reminded me of the Hunger Games. And yes, it is a supervillain hairstyle. Oh my goodness gracious. Please tell me that's a transvestite. Oh, whoops. This is my video. Please tell me that's a transvestite. Come on, get off of him. Nobody cares about him. I will break you. All right. That thing, it is a 100% guarantee that that creature would whip the shit out of Bart. Type 1 in the chat if you think that creature would whip the shit out of Bart. Type 2 if you think Bart could take that creature. Who would win? 1 for that creature, 2 for Bart in a fight. And Bart, you wouldn't smash, you would get smashed. This is just some video that I clicked on of the Shingo Levine guy that Raphael wanted me to do an impression of. One. Crypto Wolf says 1. Crypto Wolf says Bart would get smashed. I think Bart would get annihilated. You get eaten alive. Eaten alive. That's 2 1s. Oh, Restless thinks Bart would win. Even Bart thinks she would win. Restless, are you high? Alright, if it's not a Pokemon, that's at least a level 37 mage. My Guitar Love. Are you new around here? Welcome. Thinks Bart would get smashed. I think Bart would get destroyed. That's for sure. Goodness. Bitcoin's trying. Come on, baby. That's a doji candle. For those that don't know, it's an indecision. Damn near equal buying pressure to the upside and the downside. Like wicks on both ends show you the market is undecided. And the volume probably would tell you that. It was probably low volume. Yeah, this candle was low volume. We don't even know what it is. Anybody got their Pokedex out? Yeah, dude. Like, all right, here's the thing. She either got her hair done, or even and somebody was paid to say or to do her hair and said, you know what, this is the look. This is what we're gonna go with. Okay? Or even worse, she was at home and she did her own fucking hair and said, you know what? This is my look, this is what I'm gonna go with. This is the right one. Of all my options, this is the one. The one hairstyle to rule them all. If I would have seen her coming in the studio, I would have been like, you shall not pass! I would have Gandalf the Great her ass. Omari says Bart would get crushed. I was like, here's what made me look at that. I was looking at Shingo's hair, and I was like, oh, dude, Shingo, like, dude, do your hair. Get a haircut. Do something with your life, right? And then I just look left to see her hair, and I'm like, what is that? If she has an allergy, a food allergy, what do you guys think it is? What would you guys guess her food allergy is? I'm going to guess garbanzo beans. Yeah, where is Hot Dog at? I'd crush her, undo the evil spell that's on her, which would undo that nightmare in her head, and then smash. Hey, Bart, she has to want you to let you smash, okay? You remember how you went to prison for 13 years for not getting consent? Oxygen. Crawfish. Crypto Franks thinks that it could be, I bet she gets a nasty rash, all, like, it breaks out in hives from crawfish. Look at her. She looks like she just got over a crawfish allergy. Does this say what her name is? Partner Cryptopia. They won't even tell her her name. Oh, let's look at... I've never seen a robot as a news anchor. Is she a robot? Yeah, I'll tell you this. This is a fake-ass fucking pre-planned video they're trying to make look like a Real news.
Ugh.
Look at her now. Don't look at her, guys. It's like staring Medusa in the eyes. If you look at her with this face, you'll turn into stone. I've got to get off the page. I will turn into stone. She will break me. I bet she takes ecstasy. Her name Coles. Her name is Coles. Oh man. Funny times. Alright. I'm getting off stream now. It's been fun. I'll update you guys in a little bit. Make sure you like the video in the description. Twitter, Instagram. My Telegram, my free Telegram room you can jump in. Alright guys. One love.